The following takes place between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m.
One of your big friends who keeps emailing saying
she's not that big, actually.
No, but she says
Ego-wise, huge.
Really?
Huge. Well, lawyer.
Well, that was a nice picture you showed me over. That was very nice.
Shh.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Can we get my Believe It or Not? Because we got Believe It or Not, and this time you are in studio, and I get to look at you while I read you this. Thank you. Believe it or not, a shrimp's heart is in its head. That's the truth. No, I didn't. Believe it or not, all swans in England are property of the Queen.
And have really bad teeth.
Yes. Queen Elizabeth, you're not taking my swan, lady! Believe it or not, a snail can sleep for 3 years. Stop it, Joe. Believe it or not, a spider's silk is stronger than steel. Believe it or not, a tuna fish can swim 100 miles in a single day and then be caught and eaten. A woodpecker can peck 20 times a second. According to scientist studies, a rat's performance in a maze can be improved by playing music written by Mozart. This is actual facts. Wow, those rats really like Mozart.
I prefer Bach.
I like the Amadeus thing. After eating, a housefly regurgitates its food and then eats it again. All bamboo chimpanzees.
All bamboo chimpanzees,
Yeah.
Well
all
said.
bamboo
chimps
are bisexual.
Oh, it's very opportunistic.
That's what it says right here.
There you go.
Last two things. Now, this is a very interesting one. Last but not least, Believe it or not, all the pet hamsters in the world are descendants from one single golden hamster found in Syria in 1930.
What did it mate with?
I don't know.
Just sort of spontaneously reproduced?
It's a descendant from a single wild golden hamster found in 1930 in that part of the world, in the eastern part of the world.
Oh.
Just to let you know.
All right, then.
So we had a very interesting show, and you know what? I haven't done this in a long time, but I'm going to do this right now. It's a segment on the program which we call Pet Peeve, where I basically tell people what I think about certain things, and
that is so unlike you.
I know. I really never give my opinion.
Never.
I'm going to give my opinion right now. The following Animal House radio segment is not Dr. Mike approved. Listener discretion is advised. It doesn't need to be Dr. Mike approved because he's not here. He's in BC. And I'm going to tell you something that rhymes with BC. Little BS. My pet peeve this week is simple. People who leave money in their wills to their pets. I mean, seriously, come on. Just because you're 90 years old and nobody loves you except for your dogs that are 6 years old, why do you leave them $40 million? People could use that money for some good. Donate that money to a cancer research place. Donate that money to a shelter. Donate that money to something that people can tangibly use it. What is a chihuahua going to do with $40 million? Seriously. I mean, you know what? If you're going to leave that money to your dog or your cat, whatever it is, leave a little to me. Leave a little to some random person out there. But come on, there was a lady in New York who left $120 million to her 2 dogs that were 9 years old.
Wow.
Now, what are the dogs going to be like? What are they going to leave it to? Scooby-Doo? Are they going to leave it to someone who... You know what the dogs are going to do for the $120 million? You can say, you want $120 million? They'll look at you and be like, yeah. I'd be like, or do you want a Scooby snack? They'll be like, Scooby snack, Scooby snack. They don't know. They want Scooby snacks. Stop leaving money in your will to animals. Leave it to people or services. And if you really want to help your animal, leave it to organizations who can help animals in general. It is that simple. Use your head. Even if you're going senile and you're going to go away anyways, use your head. Because if you're willing to leave money in your will to people and to animals, just to animals, if you're willing to leave your money to animals, then you should not have the power of attorney, and someone should get it from you. That's my pet peeve. Thank you. Sorry. I've been wanting to do that for a while because I get mad when people leave all this money to animals.
It seems a yellow question.
You know what? If you're going to leave $10 million to your dog, leave at least $1 million to Animal House Radio. We get all the good stuff out there as well.
Indeed.
We promote the good things that need to be promoted. And I gotta say thank you so much to Janelle with that beautiful lipstick tonight. It's just shockingly red, and it just brings out your eyes, Janelle. As Deborah looks in the background of me, giving me the look like, Aaron, you better stop. And Richmond, who's absolutely, without you guys, I got to say, without Joe, Janelle, Adriana, and Richmond, this show would not be where it is today. You guys really are the cornerstone of this program. Really, you guys are, I'm just a good-looking celebrity who goes on the air and knows what to do and how to speak and sound and professional all the time. You guys are the glue that holds this thing together. Really. If it wasn't for you, I'd have to find more people. But, seriously, I'm just kidding. No, you guys are amazing, and I'm so grateful. And Dr. Mike is so grateful to have you guys on this show. And please, yes. And whatever you do not hand any more electronics to Joe. She breaks everything she touches. She steals people's drinks. She steals people's food. It's absolutely ridiculous. And Richmond is not allowed to drink anymore because he did something very inappropriate the other night at my birthday party. 29th birthday party. It was very nice. Thanks for coming, Nick.
You're welcome. I enjoyed myself immensely.
You were in PEI, and a big shout out to your parents who are listening in PEI.
Yeah. Their names are Mom and Dad.
Hello to Mom and Dad. Everybody in the back is laughing there. Now, obviously, tonight we've been really focusing on Toronto Animal Services. And just, you know what, we got a minute left. Usually this is a point when you're on the phone and you're like, okay, I stayed up this whole time to do this. And then we hang up on you.
Yeah.
So within that last minute, tell me just a little bit about Toronto Animal Services, what's going on right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now. All the animals are asleep. The staff's at home. Whoops, I hit the table.
Yeah.
Sorry. You know
you
what?
Were given orders.
It's starting to get busy. Starting to get into the busy season. Our emergency standbys are increasing. We're getting lots of kittens in. So you know what? Be careful out there. Get your pet spayed or neutered. Call us if there are emergencies. Come and adopt a pet. Be responsible. Be a good pet owner.
Yeah.
If there's a problem, give us a call.
Yeah.
Just do everything you can.
And if you have a lot of money to leave it to me. Not to... It's Aaron Thomas. That's AARON. THOMAS. And make it out to cash. Doesn't really matter. Support me in my brand new home. Yeah. No?
What was that about giving money to organizations who can use it?
If I want to give it
purposes.
To the organization, but that's the thing. I have better judgment. Because if you're... at least
Clearly that's debatable.
I won't leave it to a dog. Well, it depends. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know about that.
Dr. Mike will be back next week from his hiatus. He's at a wedding this weekend in British Columbia, so hopefully he's having a great time and the family is all well there. Thank you very much to Domino's Pizza at the Marley location at 416-785-5400 for feeding us once again beautiful, delicious food. Show once again had a great time tonight, and guys, I got to tell you, check out www.animalhouseradio.com. Any questions? info@animalhouseradio.com. Nicola, thank you so much for being on the air tonight.
My pleasure.
You have yourself a great week. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Aaron Thomas, along with the other characters on this program. We'd like to wish you a very, very safe weekend. Remember, if you're going to drink and do not, there are good people out there in this world. Take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend.